Standard 4 English Recitation Chapter 21 Flint. The Flint by Christina Rossetti. Christina Rossetti is an English poet from the 18th century. She was born in London, England in 1830. She has written many poems, religious poems and children's poems mainly, almost 1862 in all. Her poems named Goblin Market and Remember are famous all over the world. Today we are going to see one of Christina Rossetti's famous poem, Flint. Please listen carefully. An emerald is as green as grass, a ruby red as blood, a sapphire shines as blue as heaven, a flint lies in the mud. A diamond is a brilliant stone to catch the world's desire. An opal holds a fiery spark, but a flint holds fire. Now, children, we are going to see this poem again. Listen carefully. An emerald is as green as grass. Children, you may or may not have seen emerald. Emerald is a precious stone, a green precious stone. As you know, all the precious stones are found under the earth, growing along with the rocks. It has to be cut and removed from the rocks, and then they are cut into different shapes and given different dimensions and made to shine beautifully. Now, emerald is such a rock. When it is cut, it is used in jewelries, earrings, rings, necklaces, bangles, etc. And it looks like a grass, as green as grass. A ruby red as blood. Ruby is also a precious stone. It is red as blood. A sapphire shines as blue as heaven. A sapphire is a blue colored rock which is cut and used in jewels. And how does it look? It looks so blue and beautiful like heaven. But a flint lies in the mud. A flint is a rock lying in the mud, as if it has no value, as if nobody bothers about it. Nobody cares for it. People walk over it. It is lying plenty, but nobody bothers about it. A diamond is a brilliant stone. Imagine, diamond is one of the hardest substance in the world, and it is a diamond can be cut by another diamond only, and it also is found under the earth. It is a hard carbon, they say, but when it is cut, or it has its own natural brilliance, like shining. Even if you keep in a dark place, a diamond can be seen. That bright it is. So it's a brilliant stone. It looks so beautiful, and it is very expensive. Only very rich people can afford to buy a diamond. To catch the world's desire. People just love to wear it. People want to flaunt they are rich by buying diamond. That it is it is every person's desire, want, that they must own a diamond. So whenever people have it, they flaunt it. It catches the world's desire. People, when they become rich, they want to buy a diamond ring. An opal holds a fiery spark. If you see this opal, this is also a precious stone, semi precious stone, which is found under the earth. But see the colors and hues in it. So beautiful. It even has a fiery spark, like, as if there is a fire inside. It has the spark, but it has no fire, but it has got a spark which looks like fire. So an opal holds a fiery spark, but a flint holds fire. But it is this ordinary rock which is lying in the mud, which is neglected by everybody, holds the useful fire. With this fire, the early man in the jungle started fire and learned to cook. It was this fire which helped him to burn things and keep the wild animals away. It is this fire which helped man to invent so many other things. Because of this, man survived. It is this heat and fire which is so very necessary for human life. And this flint is lying in the mud, not cared by anybody. That is what this poet wants to bring to our notice. All these precious stones that you saw all this while are precious, costly, and people want it, people desire it, but it is of no use. You may wear it, but you cannot eat it. You cannot use it for any other thing. But the fire that comes from a flint will help you cook your food, to make other inventions, to maybe make other instruments. For all the things, it is useful. It is one of the things you must have in your survival kit. That means if you are going for a trekking, if you are going for a safari in the jungle, then in your bag you should have a piece of flint, because if you are lost somewhere, then with this flint you can start a fire somewhere. It will not get spoiled, it will not get wet, and it will produce fire anytime, anywhere. So that kind of important flint is lying in the mud. Even in our today's world, most of the useful things are lying in the mud. That is what the poet wants to bring it our notice. So children, this poem you have to copy down neatly in your notebook, learn it by heart for recitation, and there are no question answers for this lesson. Thank you.